There is a very bad ideology. It's almost a doctrine that exists in this country that someone somewhere will make things happen for me. And for the younger ladies in the room, every young lady under 25, hand up please. And there are many. You are gems, you are rare, and in the classes you will go to, because you will go to Centonomy, the 30-somethings will be sitting there hating you because you're getting a head start. And it's just that the reason there's so fear of you in here is that there is a belief somewhere that some guy will come along with a steed and drive you off to a mansion in Runda. Are you crazy? Are you completely crazy? But there's this belief in this country that someone will, someone should, someone must. But let me give you something really strange. And Washaka told me this story, and it happens all the time. Someone gets married. In this case, it was her housekeeper. And he says, unajua nimeambia bibi yangu aende akakae nyumbani. So you created a household of 2. You're about to multiply and make that a household of 5. But you just told the other person, stop earning. And then you shall complain that watoto wetu wandangi shule nzuri. I think she had a job. So you had dual income. And we say this in the office because my organization is known for doing wonderful wedding presents. And we always say, if there's a reason to get married, number 1 is just a Radio Africa gift, and number 2, it's dual income. Dual income is a powerful thing. But when, as men and women, we have forgotten that there's no way we can actually move forward if every time at least 50% of the population is not doing anything to actually create money, we're crazy. We're crazy as men who say, apana, nimeoa bibi, and then you come to me and you ask me for a pay rise. Unaona nimeoa bibi mwingine. I used to have a great gardener who used to tell me that. And one day I told him, George, there's something wrong with you. You earn less than me, and I didn't even have a child then. I didn't understand. What are you doing? What are you doing? So you literally go and tell yourself, I am going to increase the responsibilities in my life, but I'm going to halve the opportunities of making money and complain? For real? And the other one is the young women who wake up and say, I'm going to get married and I'm going to stop working. But for some reason you keep telling your husband, and then our children will go to Kenton, and then they'll go to Turi. How is he going to do this? I don't get it. How is he going to do this? Dual income means you can actually propel your dreams to where they need to go a lot faster. But the ideology that somebody somewhere is going to make it happen is not only crippling all of us and making our dreams totally unattainable, but also crippling the country. Because every time some silly person says, bibi yangu akae nyumbani, KRA is losing money. That means we cannot build the roads we need to build fast enough. Every time some chick says, I think I'm going to sit at home and then I want Louis Vuitton, and he's got 1 income. It doesn't make sense. And by the way, you have no excuses. You are not your mother. Let me say this again. You are not your mother. Maybe your mom quit her job so she could have the opportunity to raise 5 children. Today, you can work from home. You can do something because you got an education, and chances are you got a good education. Do something with it. You're sitting there, and I see it all the time with young girls who write to Nick and Larry, and they're like, nataka jamaa ako financially stable, ako between the age of 30 and 55, apparently alive. Because she'll take anything. She'll take anything. And this is the fallacy of life, and I always say it because I know no man will stand here and say it to women because he would just look mean. You got to do your part, girlfriend. You do. And there is no such thing as a single financially stable man. It's an oxymoron. Men don't buy houses for what? Men don't invest. When they have a wife and children, they start really seeing the math and it multiplies. But usually, the person who comes into their world and makes that particular inertia happen is a woman. So when you're a single girl going, natafuta jamaa ako single, ako 35 to 65, na ako financially stable, you're stupid. There is no such thing. There is no such thing. Most guys, if they're honest, will tell you that their impetus to do, to invest, to create came with either wife or child. Even if he didn't get married, the minute a child came into his life, things changed. But guys, what do you want him to do? Hajanunua nyumba. He's single. What do you want him to do with it? He doesn't know what to do with it. He could invest, he could put money into something, but you want him to buy a home. No, he's gonna buy an X6. That's what he's gonna do. So also stop that nonsense. Somebody somewhere is gonna make it happen for me. That's a lot of crap. And I just said it loudly.